bringing you tomorrow's news today. Paul McDermott, Mikey Robbins, Claire Hooper, Cal Wilson, Akmal, Sammy J, Randy, Tom Gleason, Julia Morris. Good News World, when news breaks, blame someone else.
Good evening, I'm Paul McDermott, and this is Good News World. Coming up tonight, a nuclear waste dump in France blows up, but experts insist the power is safe and it was just a one-off, bringing the number of one-offs this year to 5. The Western world backs the new government in Libya because when have we ever got that wrong? The announcement of a massive recall of faulty cochlear implants falls on deaf ears. Tony Abbott has new clarity and vision about boat people following the Blu-ray release of Transformers 3. Qantas launches its new Asian carrier to be called Red Q. And the Jetstar equivalent, Far Q. And American researchers working on a cure for AIDS have genetically engineered 3 glow-in-the-dark cats, which, now they think about it, probably aren't quite as effective as glow-in-the-dark condoms. And they're quite tricky to put on, too, the cats. You're scratching my legs, you little mongrel. Get up. I'll be there in a minute, sweetie. Get up and the inner thighs. By inserting jellyfish genes, researchers at the Mayo Clinic managed to produce the fluorescent cats and at the same time create a jellyfish that always lands on its tentacles. They were either going to produce a glowing cat or a transparent, boneless landfish that likes to chase mice but can't. Glow-in-the-dark cats. Glow-in-the-dark cats. It's like someone just gave all the mice night vision goggles. And think how easy it's going to be to spot the crazy cat ladies. But remember, a glow-in-the-dark cat is not just for Christmas. It's also really good for Halloween. Unfortunately, they're impossible to put out at night. And that's the good news from your world. There can only be one Australia's next top male model.
I take my beauty regime very seriously. I use a shampoo and conditioner combined that you get at a motel.
A lot of milk, yes. I bathe in milk. That's something my mum did. And sometimes we share the tub. There's nothing wrong with that. It's not a sexual thing at all.
I take a steel wool and just around in the mornings and some acrylic paint and away you go.
Australia's next top man.
And now here's Sammy J and Randy with the entertainment news.
Shock this week with the news that one of Australian advertising most iconic characters, Louis the Fly, is dead.
Yeah. He's survived by his wife Louise and 20,000 maggots.
Louis will be buried with full honours at Anglesea Rubbish Tip, with the wake to be held afterwards in a bin behind Eddie's Falafel World. Please bring a plate that isn't covered properly.
To prove he's not a racist, Mel Gibson decided to make a movie about the legendary Jewish hero, Moneybags the Child Killer.
I met Mel Gibson once.
Really?
Yeah.
What was he like?
Nice guy. Had some drinks, went fishing.
You've never met Mel Gibson?
I've never met Mel Gibson, no. Just wanted to impress you.
You didn't?
Met Denise Drysdale.
Rob Crowe to sing in the new film adaptation of Les Mis, saying his gladiator training is sure to come in handy as he massacres the classic musical.
To mark the simultaneous 20th anniversary of the Wiggles and Nirvana's Nevermind, they're releasing a commemorative single, Wake Up Kurt.
Demi Moore tweets a picture of herself naked in the shower.
Apparently you can clearly see her Ashton Kutcher.
Was he in there with her?
It's a euphemism.
For what?
For vagina. You can see a vagina, I don't know.
Why didn't you just say vagina?
You're not supposed to say vagina on TV, I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can say penis on TV.
That's bizarre, isn't it? They're cool with penis, but
It's a
not
double
vagina.
standard.
It's a real double standard.
You can't say vagina, but you can say...
There it is.
Strange.
The new Spicks and Specs iPhone app is banned in America because the word Spicks may offend people of Hispanic background.
Meanwhile, the new Pack to the Rafters phone app has been banned in Australia as it may offend people with half a brain.
Join us next week when we interview Ashton Kutcher.
That's disgusting.
And that's the entertainment news.
Huge stories happening all over the good news world this week. So we cross now to our team of global correspondents. First up, Tom Gleeson on the campaign trail with Tony Abbott.
I said don't give him a nail gun.
Claire Hooper in Libya.
I just found Gaddafi. Now it's my turn to hide.
Mikey Robbins on the crisis in Athens.
Yes, Paul, the Greeks who are about to bring down the world's economy have just stolen my wallet.
Cal Wilson on the scene of a miracle in Vatican City.
The Pope is reportedly going to release a new range of Vatican contraceptives, but no one seems terribly interested in holy condoms.
Tom Gleeson in Bordeaux tasting the Chinese red that won the World Wine Awards.
Yeah, complex and fruity with just a hint of human rights abuse.
Claire Hooper in Antarctica.
There are now fears the emperor penguin Happy Feet may have been eaten.
Mikey Robbins at Milan Fashion Week.
The catwalks are empty, Paul. Someone turned on a vacuum cleaner and all the pussycats ran away.
And Cal Wilson in Queensland.
With forecasters predicting bushfires, cyclones, torrential rain and thunderstorms, I'm doing the only logical thing, buying as many bananas as I can and putting them on eBay.
More on those stories later in the programme. On this side of the world, festivities are continuing for North Korean National Day, when the People's Democratic Republic celebrates decades of poverty under the iron grip of insane tyrants. Joining me now via satellite in a very expensive Good News World exclusive, North Korea's Supreme Leader, Kim Jong-il.
Hello! Hi! How are you?
What shall we call you? Can I call you Kim?
Call me Uncle Il.
Uncle Il. What does being Supreme Leader mean to you?
Supreme Leader. What do you think it means, Supreme Leader? It means I come with anchovies and pineapple. Yeah, I tell you, if I'm not at your house in half an hour, you get Kim Jong-il for free.
Is it true your media is so tightly controlled it's nothing more than propaganda?
No, not true. I show you, my people
that
love
true?
me, I'm telling you. Look. Oh, look, there's Michael. There's Juliet. Hi. Hi. Saying, we love you, Kim Jong-il. That's what it says, but you don't speak North Korean because you're stupid. Check, look. Look, all my people. Hello, look, this is Jasmine. And this is Sing Lee. Hi. They love me.
That doesn't look like love. That doesn't look like love, Uncle Kim.
That's enough. That's North Korea's funniest home videos. All these people don't happen anymore. Thank you. No, people love me.
They love you.
That's what I keep telling you. But
I don't believe you. I cannot believe that your people love you. Why would they love you?
I wish you lived in Korea. I would do things to your testicles you could not imagine.
Uncle Kim.
Uncle Il. Call me
Uncle Il.
Call me Trevor.
Trevor.
Yes.
Isn't there rampant poverty and starvation in North Korea?
Starvation. Everybody says starvation. There's no starvation. It's cultural.
A cultural thing.
It's cultural. Because you have heard of Ramadan?
Yes.
Well, we have Ramadan all the time. My people love me. I'm telling
They love
you.
you.
Look, I show you.
How
Look.
much they love you.
Look. See?
That's the same footage you had on before. Kim Jong-il.
No, everyone says that about Asian people. No, different.
Can you list any of your other great achievements?
North Koreans have amazing achievements that we don't get credited for. For example, the wheel. Ha! Ha! Don't compete! Built the pyramids, we invented writing, and also my personal breakthrough, I'm very proud of this, Kim Jong-il's theory of relativity.
What exactly is Kim Jong-il's theory of relativity?
Well, yeah, it's very simple. You know, anybody who is relative of Kim Jong-il doesn't have to worry about anything. That's just a little joke. I like. Look, you know, in the West when a comedian, shut up. You know, in the West when a comedian does a joke and the audience don't laugh, they say the comedian died. But in North Korea, when I tell a joke and nobody laughs, the audience dies. Good. They're not laughing because it's funny. They are just shitting themselves. And I would like everyone to sing now, for he's a jolly good dictator. Ready? For he's a jolly good dictator. For he's a jolly good... Everybody! For he's a jolly good dictator. And so say all of you. Thank you very much, everybody. Long live North Korea!
Mr. Kim, Uncle Jung, Trevor. Trevor, is that you, Trevor? No, we seem to be having some trouble with our Vodafone satellite. Never mind, though, lots more ahead on Good News World. But after the break, our photograph of the week. Prince Charles gets wood. Celebrating 60 years as a real boy, Pinocchio is reunited with his parents. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I can't get it started. I can't get it started. I can't get it started.
Oh, how lovely. I'm a socialite and I prefer to drink French champagne at openings or a nice Pinot Grigio at a party.
I'm a housewife. I'm happy to drink Australian wine, even if it comes in a cask.
I'm a party girl. I drink whatever you put in front of me, which is why I don't have an aquarium anymore.
Look, I know I've had too much to drink when I start talking rather loudly.
I know I've had too much drink when the room starts to spin a bit.
I know I've had too much to drink when I start texting Shane Warne.
Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
Now with his warm and soothing look at the good news from your world, Tom Gleeson, with Storm in a Teacup.
Climate change is occurring, yeah? Like I learned about it in high school in the 80s. Yeah, I learned about it a very long time ago. I mean, you could be a skeptic, but you'd be a skeptical moron, right? Oh, yeah, I can hear you saying, oh, yeah, but it's still open to debate. Yeah, it's open to a debate between people who know what they're talking about and people who've got no idea what they're talking about.
Oh, bingo. All righty. That's very nice. There you go. Whoa, all right. Oh, good.
Okay, so you think that climate change is not happening, fine. But you have to remember that we're talking about science, right? Science exists independently of opinion, okay? It exists independently of you and your unique view that you just happen to share with major power companies and other major polluters, okay? Oh yeah, and old people, sorry, I forgot about old people, who don't have long to go on the planet anyway. That's why you'll never find, you know, a climate change denier who's Gen Y, you know, oh yeah, oh the planet's totes fine, oh yeah, it's totes fine. I'm just going to recycle me plastic bags by burning them in the incinerator. What's an incinerator? Oh yeah, totes, whatevs.
Whoa, whoa. All right. Good, good. 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 Good, very good, very good.
What I'm trying to say to the climate skeptics out there is your opinion doesn't matter, okay? If you fall out of a plane, it doesn't matter how much you disagree with gravity, you will hit the ground, okay? Halfway through heart surgery, you don't just suddenly become a heart transplant denier, okay? So you know what? I've become a climate change skeptic. I don't believe that climate change skeptics exist, despite all the evidence to the contrary in the mainstream media, biased newspaper editorials and stupid people calling up talkback radio. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bury my head in the sand and pretend that climate change is happening.
Tom Gleeson, Storm in a Teacup. You feel good?
Feels good.
Feel good. Today, in every corner of the world.
Oh, that thing.
Millions of people
are suffering from debilitating,
Short attention spans.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
in many cases, so severe that they need
other people
To finish,
the sentences for them.
Others can't complete a simple thought.
without being interrupted
short attention spans.
are destroying our ability
To think things through.
And reach logical.
oh, no, it's gone. It's gone again. Yeah. I had it, and then it just went.
Written and authorised by the Society of Short Attention. Oh, is that a sandwich over there?
To Canberra, and Tasmanian Independent Andrew Wilkie has again threatened to bring down the government if they don't pass his pokies legislation. Gillard had better take him seriously. After all, pokies is what got Craig Thompson's credit card into trouble. Labor is looking closely at combating problem gambling with pre-commitment technology. Apparently it stops you gambling the future of the party by knifing the Prime Minister and taking his job. The government is also set to approve drastic changes to poker machines, including more flashing lights, more annoying noises, and less opportunities to win. And if that doesn't work, the Prime Minister has a solution to finally rid Australia of the scourge of these terrible machines. Send them to Malaysia.
Sammy, I was just at the supermarket and our credit card got declined.
Really?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No?
Are you hiding something from me?
I spent it on the pokey!
You spent our savings on the pokies?
Not the pokies, Randy. The pokey. I only bought one of them.
Sammy, what is this?
This is the answer to all our problems.
Even your nipple rash?
No, my nipples will continue to ache, chafe and flake. But financially speaking, we're in the clear.
This is a terrible investment.
Well, it's better than your share portfolio.
Hey, Tiger Airways are doing their best. Now, how do you expect to make money off this thing?
Randy, we can't lose.
We can't win! Statistically, it's impossible to beat these machines. I mean, they prey on the vulnerable, and the only people that actually make money off them are the fat cats who install them.
Exactly. Oh, Gladys. Diet Pepsi, free refills. Bucket if you need to go wee-wees. And away you go.
Oh, this is a new low.
Randy, we'll be set for life.
But you've always been anti-gambling.
As a gambler, yes. But as a pokies operator, ka-ching.
Pokies operator?
That's right, Randy. Welcome to J-Town RSL.
Sammy, what about all those anti-gambling rallies you made me go to?
Well, Randy, I consider those to be research. Table 27, your chicken parmigiana is ready.
Where's table 27?
In the bistro.
Where's the bistro?
In your bedroom.
What? Who is this?
Oh, cheers. It's a tasty. Enjoy it.
Sammy, is this legal?
Well, put it this way, Randy. It's certainly not legal.
That's what I asked.
Yeah, I know, I just put a strange intonation on the response.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't go anywhere, folks. Coming up in the kitchen, Randy sings the hits.
What?
Don't be nervous, Randy. You'll be fine.
What are you doing?
Just think of everyone in their underwear.
What the hell?
Hit it!
Fly me to the thing. Let me start among the things.
With enthusiasm!
Let me... Oh, this is ridiculous! Let me know what... Ow! Stop the music! Sammy, this is madness! I used to love coming to the kitchen, but you've ruined the entire vibe of the place.
Randy, you're being un-Australian. All I've done is put a machine in the corner. And if people want to come and funnel their hard-earned money into that machine, with no chance of winning and potentially devastating effects on their family and friends, that's their business. Congratulations, Gladys! Double or nothing on your pension check?
Plenty to come on Good News World tonight, but after the break. Oh, Prince Charles demonstrates his latest eco-friendly invention, the wheelless wooden bicycle. Oh, that chafes. Here's a good one. Prince Charles builds a hobby Camilla. I've got splinters in my... Anyway, don't go away. I can't get it stopped. I can't get it stopped.
Australia's next top male model. Only a handful get this far.
This is all new to me. I'm best known for my hand model work. All mine.
I started modelling when I was about 13. I appeared in underwear catalogues, and that was embarrassing because I'd not been through puberty yet. In fact, I did do children's underwear all the way up to the age of 17, which is quite awkward. I was a late developer, but, you know, I didn't need to wax as much, so that was handy.
There can only be one Australia's next top male model. Welcome back. Coming up later on Good News World, we discuss rumours Happy Feet has swum back to New Zealand after Antarctic penguins refused to process him on shore. We investigate the rising price of airfares and reject the airline's explanation that it's because places are getting further away. The Gaddafi family fleas have fled the Gaddafi family dogs. What do you think? Woo! Yeah. And we tell Julia Gillard that Tony Abbott's narrow solution is actually pronounced Nauru.
Hello, boys and girls.
Hello, boys and girls.
We're still pretending to be leaders of a country. But Julia's not having a very good day, are you, Julia?
No, everything's gone wrong and nobody likes me.
That's true. But that doesn't mean I can't cheer you up by being your friend. After all, I have helped you out with all those nasty little queue jumpers. Imagine trying to do things your way when it's not even your turn yet.
Yeah, imagine.
I know. I've got a great idea to cheer you up. Why don't we go to the beach?
Well, actually, that would cheer me up, Tony. I'll grab my bucket and I'll grab my spade and my special...
no!
What?
Petrol's far too expensive under the carbon tax. No beach today.
That's a bit of an exaggeration.
I've got a more prudent suggestion. Why don't we stay home and make a delicious fruit salad?
Yes, I love fruit salad. I love the oranges. I love the apples. I love the banana.
No!
What now?
Since the carbon tax, all the farmers moved overseas because they don't want to work in our economy. No fruit salad today.
Now, that's a bit ridiculous.
Why don't we go to the zoo?
That's a great idea.
Oh, no!
What?
God hates the carbon tax, so he sent a flood and killed the animals. I haven't succeeded in making you happy at all. I've just made me feel worse.
I know. Sometimes when I'm sad, I like to sing a happy song to help me forget the idiots that are getting in my way. Ready? Happy faces.
Little Tony Abbott had a redhead in his way. Little Tony Abbott had...
Look, children, it's Big Green Bob. It looks like I do have some friends after all.
There's a bear, but...
He's a very clever bear. Look, all those in the favour of the carbon tax, raise your hand. All those against? Looks like the carbon tax is now law. Hooray!
I'll get you, Julia. And the little bear, too.
Oh, look, Tony. Big Green Bob's giving you the one paw salute. Bye-bye, boys and girls.
Billionaire businessman Donald Trump is in town for the first time to speak to Australians, or at least at them. We're honoured to have him with us tonight. Good evening, Donald. Donald, are you there?
Yes,
Whoa!
yes.
It's Mr. Trump to you.
Mr. Trump?
Mr. Trump.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Trump.
Mr. Trump.
I think most Australians would be familiar with you because of your work on The Apprentice.
Yes, yes.
Where you fire everyone, Mr. Trump.
Yeah, but that's just a television program, Paul. I'm much nicer in real life.
Are you, Mr. Trump?
Much nicer.
All right.
Yeah.
So what are you doing exactly in Australia?
I'm here to give a talk that could make anyone who attends very rich indeed.
Very rich indeed, Mr.
Very
Trump.
rich indeed.
How much are the tickets?
Between 1,800 and 3,000 of your Australian dollars.
That certainly sounds like it's going to make you very rich indeed.
What are you suggesting?
Well, I'm not suggesting anything. It's just, it's a rather lot to pay.
To pay? What do you mean to pay?
No, to pay. No, to pay.
You're fired!
What? No, Jesus, God, what's wrong with your head? God, man.
Fired, get out of here!
I'm fine, it's my show, you can't get rid of me.
Tell your story walking, pal. Get out of here, you're gone, you're fired.
Well, the power of you is extraordinary.
Sick
You're
of
an
you.
asshole.
Get out of here.
Asshole.
Go, keep
You're
moving. Get out of here, go on, get out.
Stuff you.
Screw
Stuff
you, pal.
And you.
Yeah.
Stuff it, I'm out. Ready, steady, cook, here I come.
Yeah. Hey, look at me, everyone. I'm the host of a satirical sketch comedy program. Woo! How about that Charlie Sheen, huh?
Mr. Trump, welcome to Australia.
Who are you?
I'm Paul's replacement.
Excellent.
So you're out here providing your extensive knowledge at very reasonable prices.
That's right. I like you. I like this one.
That's not a bad gig.
Did you say wig?
No, gig. Let's move on, okay? What kind of areas will your speech roam over?
Come over! You're fired! Get out of here!
Mr. Trump, it's an honour to meet you.
No, of course it is.
There's just one question I've always had on my mind, and that is, is it horse heralding?
You're fired!
Thank you.
Get out of here!
Mr. Trump, I've always admired your interior decorating
Why,
style.
thank you.
Can you tell me, does the carpet match the rug?
You're fired!
Mr. Trump, do you take it off at night or do you put it back in its nest?
Fired! So very fired!
Mr. Trump, your hair looks like shit.
You're fired!
Fair enough.
Get out of here! Huh? Anybody else? What about you? Camera 4, you're fired! Camera 3, you're fired! Camera 2, you're fired! Lighting department, you're fired! That's better! Australia! You're fired!
Don't touch that button. More Good News World after these important messages, including... I'm back with old Charlie. Okay. Tired of waiting, Prince Charles starts building his own kingdom. Future monarch completely botches IKEA birdhouse. Stay tuned. Coming up on Good News World, disappointment in Canberra after a huge fire turns out not to be Parliament House burning down. We look at some Gordon Ramsay lookalike dwarf porn, a genre no one saw coming. And we attempt to fix Wikileaks with a good old-fashioned tube of wiki putty. After a year of leaks, scoops and scandals, the website Wikileaks has released its last remaining files, meaning hundreds of thousands of top-secret government cables are now available to the general public. So where to now for Wikileaks and its Australian founder, Julian Assange?
Chapter 3, Adolescence. Having successfully hacked my Nintendo, Super Mario Brothers swiftly became Super Mario boring. Oh, Julian, you are on fire.
Julian,
Speak.
I have some news.
Does it involve another female wrongly claiming I touched them in the special place?
No?
Damn, that would have spiced up Chapter 7.
It's about the latest White House cables.
Ah, yes, the cables. What have we got today? The truth behind the moon landing? Oprah's true gender?
We have nothing.
Nothing? What happened to our whistleblowers?
They took the term whistleblower too literally. Stood outside the Pentagon blowing whistles. Completely blew their cover.
So what do you say?
We've run out of leaks.
Liar!
I think Julian needs a hot drink.
I think Julian needs a back rub.
I think Julian needs to manage his expectations.
Really? Very well.
Where did you get that picture?
I retrieved it from your Hotmail.
for my husband.
And what a lucky man he is. We wouldn't want that image going viral now, would we?
Fine.
What did I tell you when I launched this website?
My pants fell down accidentally.
No, after that I said something else.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. Do you know how long it took me to crack Windows 95?
2 hours.
2 hours! I made Solitaire my servant. I made Minesweeper my bitch.
What have I told you about sniffing me?
We need more leaks.
Well, we could always just make them up.
Are you suggesting we write our own Wikileaks? Example?
America declares war on Narnia.
Yes. I know. Kevin Rudd makes late-night booty call to Hillary Clinton.
Tony Abbott is personally responsible for the 7 signs of aging.
Yes, he is. Oh, put out a press release. WikiLeaks is back, baby. And this time, nothing can stand in our way.
Except an accusation of sexual assault.
You really know how to ruin a moment, don't you?
Up next on Good News World, the family of late billionaire Richard Pratt fights claims on his estate from a former escort saying, if only it had a health services union credit card. If only he'd had a... forget it. Greece looks for new ways to stave off bankruptcy. Their tourism is in ruins. We get in contact with a dead window washer via a squeegee board. Australia's chief scientist says scientific literacy among politicians is not high, and Tony Abbott threatens to attack him with a lightsaber. With more, we cross now to the floor of the House of Representatives.
How was the committee meeting?
Oh, mate. Walk into the foyer. Full spread.
Full spread?
Full spread.
Oh.
We're talking cheese platters. We're talking biscuits.
What kind of biscuits?
I think you know.
You're joking me.
Arnott's assorted creams.
Oh. Kingston inclusive?
Kingston inclusive.
Oh, mate, you struck the mother lode.
And that's not all.
Beverage selection?
Top shelf. English breakfast, percolated coffee, iced water.
You lucky bastard.
And OJ.
Freshly squeezed?
Squeezed from the carton.
What a country!
Mate, it was like the bloody Qantas Club in there. Oh, I love the Qantas Club, love the Qantas Club, 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 love the Qantas Club.
Frequent flyer.
You silver yet?
No, I'm still bronze.
Oh, mate, you got to get your status points up.
I was 10 points away and they bloody expired.
Oh, so sorry, mate.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, it's okay. It's always next year.
Yeah.
It'll get better.
Yeah.
It'll get better.
So, the committee meeting.
Oh, the meeting.
Yeah.
Right. The bell rings. About to walk in.
Yep.
Well, then I spot them.
Don't tell me.
Triple deck out cucumber sangers.
Saints be praised!
Bit into it.
Yeah, how was it?
Terrible.
No.
Ruined the day.
How hard is it to make a triple-decker cucumber sanger?
Bread.
Mayo.
Cucumber.
Bread.
Mayo.
Cucumber.
Bread.
Mayo.
Cucumber.
And so on.
Until you've got a triple-deck cucumber sanger.
So the meeting.
Oh, no, I slept through it.
Good work.
Yep.
More Good News World very soon, including royal entry in solar car challenge unsuccessful. or Prince Charles demonstrates his father's infamous Rogering machine. That's next. Tonight, one of the biggest stories in the Southern Hemisphere, a story shrouded in controversy and mystery. To finally get to the truth, would you please welcome a former resident of Wellington Zoo in New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy Feet! There he is! Happy Feet the penguin. So how are you?
Well, I'm Happy Feet, so I'm friggin' happy, Paul.
Mr. Feet.
Yes.
Cal Wilson, Christchurch Press.
Hi, Cal.
Could you tell me where they attach the transmitter?
It's rather personal. And it's one of the reasons why you haven't heard from me lately. I've had to take it off.
Why?
It's the breeding season. But, yeah, of course, you know, it's not just my feet that get happy. Know what I mean?
Happy Feet, Tom Gleeson, Namoy Valley Independent. Did you enjoy your time in New Zealand?
You know what? It's a nice place. The most important thing if you go to Wellington is to never take a poo in the morning. So you've got something to do at night.
Mr. Happy Feet,
Yeah,
Claire Hooper, Dolly Magazine.
At last, a magazine I've read.
How do you tell if a penguin is a male or a female?
Mistakes have been made. You know, a few vodkas, you wake up the next day and, oh, geez, sorry about last night, Barry. I call him Barry because it's Barry cold down there.
Mr. Feet, Cal Wilson, Hansard. Could you tell me, what was the highlight of your trip?
Well, I think being on New Zealand TV was incredibly exciting because I've always wanted to be seen by more than 10 people.
Tom Gleeson, Gilgandra Weekly.
Lucky for you.
I just wanted to ask you, is there a Mrs. Feet?
No, unfortunately, I started dating a magpie. Because I thought, hey, it's New Zealand, close enough, what happens on tour stays on tour. Then eventually I went out with a small man in a tuxedo. Hi, Paul.
Happy Feet,
yes.
Sammy J biannual monthly review. I understand you had...
I'm sorry, why is it that every magazine or newspaper you people work for sounds like a sexual position?
Tom Gleeson, Moree champion.
I tried that once, I broke my wing.
Sammy J, the wheelbarrow. Just wondering... I've got some pretty hardcore evidence here that you actually turned up in New Zealand with a job organised but not a correct visa.
Well, see, we've had a lot of problems with New Zealanders coming to the Antarctic under fake seal visas. So I thought it was only fair that I went to New Zealand and took some jobs off them, you know. Once we're warriors, hey.
Mr. Happy Feet.
Hello, darling.
Claire Hooper, E! Online. Our subscribers are very happy to know that you are single and would like to know, is it true what they say about the size of a penguin's beak?
Coming from the Antarctic, I always had the excuse, sorry, honey, it's cold.
Mr. Happy Feet, Cal Wilson, Bacon Fancy magazine. Could you tell me who your role models are?
Danny DeVito?
Mr. Happy Feet, Claire Hooper, New York, Post, whatever it's called. Would you like a fish?
Do you have a fish on you?
This is going to be interesting.
I just realised I don't have any hands.
Mr. Feet.
Yes.
Do you recognise this? And why haven't you called me? Don't think about the logistics.
That must have been one hell of a cesarean.
Hopefully.
Hey, Tom, hold it next to your head.
You're right, it could be Tom's.
Happy Feet, Sammy J, random shitty blog that no one reads. Where do you stand on same-sex marriage?
Well, once again, that's the beauty of being a penguin. If it's black and white and hugs you back, have a crack.
Just to prove he is the real Happy Feet, dance, Happy Feet, dance! Just before we go tonight, we'd like to pay a small Good News World tribute to the greatest mother in the world. That's right, my friends. Mother Nature.
What have you done today to make Mother Nature smile? What have you done today to let her know you care? While out walking in the morn, I spied some litter at my feet. Normally I'd walk right by, but I cleared that litter off the street.
What have you done today?
Hey, Randy.
To make Mother Nature smile. Hey, Sammy.
What have you done today to let her know you care?
I used to shower for an hour, water flowing all night long. Today I only took 2 minutes. Now I sing this happy song.
What have you done today?
Hey, Paul.
To make Mother Nature smile.
What have you done today to let her know you care?
I saw a penguin on the beach, choking on a plastic bag. Tenderly, I picked him up, cradled him and snapped his neck. Snap! Snapped his neck.
To put it out of its misery, I guess.
No, I love the sound of a snapping neck.
What have you done today to make Mother Nature smile? What have you done today to let her know you care?
There are many things that we can do to ease the load on Mama's back. It's in your hands, it's up to you. Just pick an animal up and snap!
Why are you snapping necks? What's with the neck snapping,
Not really the
man?
point of the song. We're going for like an environmental message.
Yeah, you're just snapping animal necks all the
What have
time.
you got against animals?
The animals are holding us back. They're holding us back. Snap them!
You're out of control,
I'm out of control.
Yes,
I'm out of control.
Yes,
Why
you're
am I out of control?
What is your problem?
What are you?
What do you mean, what am I?
You look like a bit of a purple turtle to me.
Oh, hang on a
You look like a turtle.
I'm not a turtle.
Are you a little turtle?
I'm not a turtle.
Face,
Yeah, you're in my
hey,
face.
hey,
What is it? What?
Calm,
What do you, what?
Listen,
What?
listen,
What?
listen, listen. It's quiet, isn't it?
It is actually really quiet.
It is quiet. Hey, you look a bit like an otter.
What have you done today to make Mother Nature smile? What have you done today to let her know you care?
You can read my book and be inspired.
You can look at my cookbook and feel hungry.
You can lick my cookbook and blow your diet for a week.
Well, that's the way it was where we were in the world Monday, September the 19th. What's coming up next week, Mikey?
Well, I'm planning to attend World Contraception Day, although I might just pull out at the last minute.
Claire?
I'll be checking out the Perth Fashion Festival to see what they're doing with beanies and flannies this year.
Cal?
I'll be sampling the delights of the International Clean Vehicle Conference in Geelong, just as long as it doesn't clash with the putting CDs in alphabetical order jamboree in Whyalla.
Sammy J?
I'll accidentally be making a massive Freudian cock on TV. Slip.
Tom?
I'll celebrate International Day of Peace on Wednesday by punching people in the face to see just how committed they are.
Randy?
I'll be in Adelaide at the National Catholic Education Convention giving the best possible advice to young Catholics. Run!
I talk about racial and sexual discrimination with a chick and a burqa, or possibly a man.